Alright guys, welcome to my channel where I make Affinity fun and easy to learn. Today we are going to be talking about the node tool. So when you navigate to, this is the toolbar, right? So this is where you have the node tool. So this is selecting the node tool. The node tool is a tool that you can use to actually manipulate shapes. Now for instance, I will give you examples. Now you have a straight line like this and your straight line have nodes. So basically the node tool actually works on nodes, right? So any shape that has node, you can use your shape tool to actually move those nodes around and readjust the nodes, make them curve, make them straight lines because of the functions that it has here. Now when you look up, this is the function panel. Now it's not active because I am not clicking on any points. So when I click on any node, you can see that by default, you can see that these points are now active, right? So by default, naturally, when you click on a line inside of Affinity with your node tool and you move the line around, it automatically converts it to what? A curved line like this. So you can move this around. Of course, it has anchor points. So you can move the anchor points around, and when you move this around, you have different shape entirely. You can see how we moved from a straight line to what we have here by just selecting the nodes. Now you can convert this back by just selecting the two nodes here and clicking on line here. So you can convert this to a straight line. So whatever you have a curve point, maybe like this, and you want to convert to a straight line, you can either select the 2 points here and click on convert to sharp to convert to a line, or better still, you can hold down your Alt key, and when you see this minus sign, click on it and it converts it to what? A straight line like this, right? So you can then move this around as a straight line by selecting any of the points and also moving this around, right? So you can also add nodes to an existing shape to create more complex shape by just double clicking on any points. You can see I've added a node here, double click here, I've added a node here. Where you can see the node here, it converted it to a smooth part, so you can move this back to a straight line, right? So when you have so many nodes, I can just click, let me try and get something done here. I can just have this here and have this here and have this here. Let me just move this here. Let me just create one more, right? Creating one more like this. I can move this in line, and make sure when you are doing all of this, make sure you have your snap here, you have everything turned on, right? It makes things easy for you, right? As you can see, when I try to move this up and I move this down, you can see it's snapping to the same line. So when I do this also, the same thing here, you can see it's snapping to the same base, right? So I can select all of the nodes here and I can click on this to turn it to straight line, sharp lines, or I can select all of this here and I can say, okay, Affinity, make it smooth, and it converts everything to smooth points. So I can move this around, or better still, if I don't want it smooth, I can select everything and I can select this smart, and this curves all the parts. So I can just do things manually, right? I can do things manually. If I want to adjust this part of it, I can hold down my shift and move this part alone. If I want to adjust this part alone, hold down the shift to move this, hold down the shift also to move this to adjust this part, hold down your shift to adjust this part alone, right? Or better still, I can select all of them and convert this back to line like this. You can see that I'm doing all of this with the function of the node tool, like I said before, right? So I have a rectangle here, but I cannot edit this. You can see when I try using it on it, it's just going to make it smaller or bigger. Now to edit this, make sure you convert your shape to curve. So come here and select convert to curve. Now this is a curve shape. Now your node to understand this, because you can see you have 4 nodes here. So I can select any point that I want, select any point here, and I can adjust this. Select any point here and I can adjust this, and I can choose to delete this node, and of course I just converted this to a triangle. like this. I can move things around, or I can also, with the help of my node tool still selected, I can come down on this straight part. I can make it a curve. I can also make this point a curve, and I can also make this point a curve just with the help of my node tool. And also to this one here, you can see I cannot edit it because I've not converted to curve. So right click here and select convert to curve. Then you can now move things around, right? So take for instance now, back to this shape now, if you want to delete, maybe you want to delete this part of it, this line here. So all you need to do is hold down your control key. That should be your on the Mac, it's the control key. So it's going to bring out this X sign, so you can delete this, right? So on this point here, you can also delete, hold down, delete and delete. So if you are a brand designer, if you're somebody that does logos a lot, so this can come in handy for you when you're trying to design logos and you're trying to design logos from basic shapes, right? So you can use this to make your work easier and faster. So back to this, I'm going to select my node tool. I can hold down the same control. When you see the X letter X here, zoom closer, you can see delete. And for instance, I need only this, maybe I need only this part, so I can delete all of this part here, delete every other thing here, delete, and delete every other part here, and delete this until I am left with this. So I can choose to make something good out of this by increasing the stroke, and I can convert this, I can duplicate this, I can make this into something unique, be like a logo kind of, and with this I am good to go. Probably make it smaller like this, and extend this outside here like this, and it's something that you can use to make your work easy and faster, right? Okay, so I'm going to delete all of this. I'm going to show you what you can also do with the node tool. So for instance, I'm going to use my pencil tool. I made a video where I explained how to use your pencil tool, so you can watch the video to learn more. So for instance, now I have these two lines here now, so I can join these two lines with my node tool. So by selecting this and holding down Shift, I can come here and click on what I have here, close curve. No, it's not close curve. So it's going to be join curves, right? So I can click on join curves here. You can see I just joined curves together, right? You can see it has now become one line, curve line. This is kind of like a zigzag line like this, right? So this is with the help of this tool here, join curves, right? So whichever way you want to join it, if you want to join this part here, if you want to join this part here to this part here, all you simply need to do is just simply click on what? Join it like this. So if you're joining this with this guy here, all you simply need to do is what? Click on, not first close please, I don't know why I'm always clicking that, join curves, right? So you can actually join curves. Now, for example, if you have, let me delete this. So for example, if you have a shape like this, and probably you just want to close this up, this is when you now get to use this one here, which is close curve. You can see automatically it closes up the curve, right? Then you can now fill this with the color of your choice, and everybody goes home happy, right? So you can experiment. You can, let me delete this and use this to draw this out. So you can experiment on these guys here. So you can smoothen this up by adding several lines, and of course you can make this work for you. You can smoothen this the more. So Affinity would try its best to add several nodes to it, and you can just manually move this around to smoothen things by yourself, right? So you can explore all of this and experiment, practice, learn, and yeah, continue to learn. All right, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.